Hello, my friends. It is very lovely to see you. I apologize for the lack of a show last week. I was installing a new graphics card into my computer, and as you are dealing with little thin pieces of metal and stuff, I just got right across the tip of my middle finger. And no one wants to see me play guitar with my tip of my little finger getting gross on the strings. So the less said about that, the better. Can you all hear me? Someone in the chat over there, could you uh, pop a note saying that you could hear me so that I know that everything's cool. This by way of being a poor man's sound check. Thank you, Dana. Thank you, Scott. Um, so yeah, I've got some songs for you tonight. I noticed that my fingernails are growing, so I'm going to try to do a song where I'm doing some finger picking stuff using my fingernails. That's such a neat idea. I'm not afraid of the dark. I'm not afraid of what bumps in the night. I'm not afraid of the dark. Shriekings and creakings don't fill me with fright. It's the things in the day that make me afraid. The men in their suits and the plans that they lay that scare me. Oh, they scare me. I like spooky old tales, legends and curses and mythical fears. I like spooky old tales from dusty old books left over the years. Haunted old houses, monsters and ghosts, creatures that wail, the undying host. Don't scare me, they don't scare me. When the sun goes down and the world relaxes, I step outside to regard the sky. The stars reveal their hallowed dances. It only stands to reason why. I like the howling of wolves. The full-throated cry is my lullaby. I like the singing of wolves. The bright swollen moon looms in the sky. It's the noise of the day that makes me afraid. Traffic and heat in full bloody fray that scares me. Oh, it scares me. All right, wolves, let's hear it. Ow! Ow! Row, row, row! It's the noise of the day that makes me afraid. The terrible things that we do and we say that scare me. Oh, they scare me. I cannot wait to play that in an actual real life human to human venue so I can get a whole crowd of people to sing, because that is fun. That is primal. All right, so while we're singing about songs about scary things in the dark, it's currently snowing out there, and it's that eerie quiet that happens when the snow happens. You know, this normally there's wind in the trees and birds and mockingbirds and all that kind of stuff, but now it's just nothing. It's this little hush. So I thought I'd sing something a little scary. La da 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 da, la 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 da da da. On the border that lies between here and there, of which few speak, for who would dare? In a place where shadow and sky do meet, dwells a being so dark, so fierce, so fleet. Soft white feathers hide talons of steel, wide bright eyes that hunt for her meal. The body of a woman, but the mind of a beast, and a heart so wild, to say the least. Lechuza, must you hunt tonight? Oh, Lady Lechuza, who has earned your spite? Dread I hear your song, what is your will? I hunt for you, mouse man, I've come for your soul. I'll devour your heart, I'll swallow your bones, and I won't end my spell till I've had my fill of you. Such a very nice lady she is. A hellish creature of vengeance, magic, and lust. No qualms has she to grind you to dust. Once you've crossed her or harmed her kin, harm her no doubts, she knows your sin. She'll come in the night, on your rooftop she'll land, scratching and clawing to draw out your hand, swooping down to carry you off into the night. The cold, quiet moon is your very last sight. Lechuza, must you hunt tonight? Oh, Lady Lechuza, who has earned your spite? Dread owl waiting on shadowy tree. Oh, Lady Lechuza, won't you leave me be? I've done you no wrong, I mean you no ill. I hear your song, what is your will? I hunt for you, mouse man, I've come for your soul. I'll devour your heart, I'll swallow your bones, and I won't end my spell, no, till I've had my fill of you. Revenge is hers, that's all the chooser wants. It's the bully, the villain, the fool she haunts. Conjuring storms and spirit spells weaving. Trust me, it's all true. The seeing is believing. Some advice for you, friend. Call it a devil's deal. Don't get drunk in her lands, don't curse her or steal. The owl witch knows your crimes and she sings. Death will come for you on soft white wings. Lechuza, must you hunt tonight? Oh, Lady Lechuza, who has earned your spite? Dread owl waiting on shadowy tree. Oh, Lady Lechuza, won't you leave me be? I've done you no wrong, I mean you no ill. I hear your song, what is your will? I hunt for you, mouse man, I've come for your soul. I'll devour your heart, I'll swallow your bones, and I won't end my spell till I've had my fill of you. Of you. Who? Of you. Someone left his speakers up so that when the alert message from Windows or some such thing rang its noise, I could hear it. I wonder if y'all could hear it in the microphone. I'm going to go step over to my mixer over here, and I'm going to turn that volume down. Just 1 second. You down. Don't do it again. All right. After those two scary and terrifying tunes, I decide that I want to play a song of hope. It's my Fake It Till You Make It song. It is the song that my friend Sandra always requests, and I love her dearly for it. Might be one of my favorite songs that I've ever written. I believe in kindness and happiness and joy. I believe that life is sweet ever since I was a boy. The people all around me, they move through their day. A wandering crowd with heads in clouds, all work at a little play. Their lives are full of reasons they can't stop to smell the rose. A fear to fall, a step behind, this fear it grows and grows. I wish that I could help them, but really who am I? I'm just a wandering charlatan, another passersby. And life's been good to me, all in all. Oh, but the future's hard to see, all in all. I hope that you'll agree when I say it's gonna be alright. Alright. 2, 3, 4. But sometimes I get hungry, sometimes I get cold. My pants are torn, my shirt is stained, and I'm still getting old. Kids these days are angry about the lies that they've been fed. I watch them spit that poison out and choose the truth instead. The times they are a-changing, they're a rising generation. They're carving out a different space. They're taking center stage. I wish that I could help them, but really, who am I? I'm just a wandering charlatan, another passersby, and life's been good to me, all in all. Oh, but the future's hard to see, all in all. I hope that you'll agree when I say it's gonna be alright, alright. I could help them, but really, who am I? I'm just a wandering charlatan, another passersby, and life's been good to me, all in all. Oh, but the future's hard to see, all in all. I hope that you'll agree when I say it's gonna be alright. So one of my favorite things about that song, and that is when I perform it with my friends, you know, my friend Mike and Dogwood and Liz and everybody else out back in the Seattle area, is the vocal harmonies that come along when I do the la part, because Dogwood does this nice descant melody and I do, and it does my heart so much joy to think about that. Janet says, let's put it this way. I thought it was my email notification. Oh dear. So my email notification was that loud. Excellent. You know what, darling? We should start doing sound effects for the show. Oh, hey, I just remembered something. Someone said that they were going to give me a translation of Little Trophy Mine in the original Klingon in which it was composed. I've lost my my paperwork that had those words on it. Was it who was it that said that they were going to do that? I trust somebody in the chat is going to remember who it was. And was it Scott? Was it Phil? Was it, I don't know. It's one of my nerdy friends. Wait a minute. All of my friends are my nerdy friends. So that doesn't narrow it down even a little bit. Speaking of that, the last time I did this rhythm, I played the wrong song. I did this rhythm to the song Bastard Jack. And this is not the rhythm that I normally am supposed to play, Bastard Jack. So I'm going to rectify that mistake. Dream awaken. Dream awaken. Mr. Lovecraft, what are you about? Your strange ideas make me shiver and shout. These words of yours are really so far out. So thickly wrought they stick inside my mouth. Mr. Lovecraft, you really are a trip. I want to sail across the sea in your white ship, out beyond the Black Gate into a land of song and dream, a land of ineffable beauty where nothing is as it seems. Oh my God, it's awful here! Oh, look at that! Tentacles, horror, and people going insane! I hate it! Why did I do this? Oh my God! Oh my God, this is awful! Why did I wish for this? The entrance lies beyond the wall of sleep. Each night I lay here vainly counting sheep to go down the 700 steps enchanted wood and ever into wonder. Mr. Lovecraft, damn you for all you've said. I think I've gone totally off my head. And time it moves in such alarming ways. In this fugue I'll stay to the end of my day. Lovecraftian sheep. Yeah, I don't even want to think about that. Too late. I've thought about it. That reminds me of a video that I have seen out on the internet. You know, people post videos of people doing stupid things. There is a wonderful video of this idiot who is riding a sheep around. This lasts about 10 seconds, and then she finally bucks him off. And he gets up and he's laughing and he starts walking back to the camera when the ram comes along and smacks him right in the backside and knocks him ass over tea kettle out of view of the camera. That made me laugh. All right. Oh, I just got coffee on my face. I do not have a drinking problem. I know how to get coffee into my mouth hole. Most of the time. I love this song. I miss this cat. Dear Sam, determined and relentless. Young Sam, demented little menace. Oh Sam, you never know when to quit. That Sam has always been a little bit crazy. Dear Dad, why you gotta be like that? Oh, Dad, don't you know that I'm just a cat? Just watch as I jump on the countertop. Yeah, Dad, you know that I'll never stop. Crazy. Dear Sam, your tail's in everything. Young Sam, you bounce around like a string. Oh, Sam, do your feet ever touch the ground? That Sam is so much fun to be around. Crazy. See me on the kitchen door, 7 feet above the floor. Don't ask me how I got so high. Did you know that I could fly? Dear Sam, determined and relentless. Young Sam, invented little menace. Oh Sam, you never know when to quit. That Sam has always been a little bit crazy. Dear Dad, you better quit your bitching. Yeah, Dad, you know my tail's twitching. Just watch, I'm gonna get in trouble. Yeah, Dad, and then I wanna snuggle. And then I wanna snuggle. And then I wanna snuggle on down. I really should write a song about our ridiculous new kitten Max. He deserves a song, I think. So there's a wonderful feeling that I run into every now and then when I am reminded of a band that I particularly like, and then I go look them up on the Wikipedias and I see they've got like 5 albums that I haven't yet got. That is such a wonderful feeling. I did that a little over a week ago when one of my many internet friends reminded me that the band Shriekback exists. And I went, I wonder what Shriekback is up to. And so I looked at their page and I realized that they've got like 5 albums again that have come out. And so I downloaded one of them and ordered CDs for some of the other ones. And this is a song here that really resonates with me. It appeals. It appeals to my apocalyptic myth punk mystical vibe, and it also, in a way, is a little bit topical if you read between the lines. It's called "This Is the Science." I tried my hand at some sacred geometry. There were some things that I didn't understand. I crossed a line and I messed up the symmetry. What happened then kinda got out of hand. Down in the basement when the windows slammed. Next thing I knew, cyclonic disturbance. The heavens opened and the sky turned round. Now I'm waiting for a plague of serpents coming out from the underground. Well, hide in the shop with the shutters down. This is the science of idiot thinking. This is the science of too much fun. This is the science of heavy drinking. This is the science of really dumb. Fabulating in a state of hysteria, the only way to keep the panic at bay. It's getting harder to divine the mysterious. Lock all the doors, throw the key away. Out on the pavement in the light of day. This is the science of all books burning. This is the science of not much sense. This is the science of the blackbirds learning. This is the science of the present tense. It's a dangerous thing. I'm really sorry that I busted the firmament. It ain't over till the archangel sings. Up on the corner with a broken wing. This is the science of fire and famine. This is the science of wayward plans. This is the science of hacks and spamming. This is the science of science be damned. This is the science of idiot thinking. This is the science of too much fun. This is the science of heavy drinking. This is the science of the really dumb. I heard that and I thought about all of the ridiculous connections that people make on the internet where they say, I saw some videos somewhere and now I've seen the light, or some random person on the internet told me something and so I believe him over these hundreds of experts world known for their expertise. Yeah, anyway, that's sort of where I'm at. I'm not really feeling like singing this song. I'll sing this song instead. I do like science. Some of my very favorite people do science. Some of them are even doctor science people. Oh, I'm a yo-yo, darling. I fly to your every command. Oh, I'm a yo-yo, darling. I fly to your every command. Toss me out, I spin around and fly right back to your hand. Oh, I'm a yo-yo, darling. You spin me all around your world. Oh, I'm a yo-yo, darling. You spin me all around your world. And when I get back to you, twisted my mind is a whirl. I went into the wrong verse. Flying without a net, my friends. This will be by way of being an improvised spoken word solo. I don't do those very well at all. my words tend to get all in knots when they try to come out of my mouth. And then I say something ridiculous, and then I look like a fool. Unprecedented! When you build your Eiffel Tower, you send me out walking the dog. When you build your Eiffel Tower, you send me out walking the dog. And with a flick of your wrist, you got me bouncing like a nervous frog. Oh, you pick me up, you throw me down, you spin me around, and I fly back to you, back to you. You pick me up, you throw me down, you spin me around. Oh, don't throw me out, darling, let me stay right here in your hand. Oh, don't throw me out, darling, let me stay right here in your hand. 'Cause if you keep me by your side, you know you make me a happy man. Oh, to me, yo-yo, darling, fly to your every command. Oh, I'm a yo-yo, darling, I fly to your every command. You toss me out, I spin around and fly right back to your hand. That is one of those songs where I certainly wish I could play two guitars at the same time, because then I could play, you know, the various solos and stuff. Where'd my capo go? I have a capo around here somewhere. Ah, yes, here we go. Thank you, Sandra. I do like to think that tonight's playlist is epic. All right, so I have this question for you, my friends. Do you have your kazoos? Are you ready for releasing your krakens? I'm going to have some coffee really quick while you see to your kazoos. I know my dad has his kazoo. He always has his kazoo. And, of course, Dana has her kazoo. Dana, I trust you to have your kazoo handy. Hey, Dana, when I come to the Pacific Northwest and I'm doing a show, will you please bring your kazoo and get up on stage and play kazoo with us? Will you please do that? I'm sure the rest of the band would love to have you join us just as much as I would. All right. Now that I put Dana on the spot. That's how I roll. Yay! Oh, those dreary days in my world down below the sea, where I sit to watch worlds show. Mortals full of hubris, to their gods respect is lacking, and there's nothing left to say but release the Kraken! Because you shall be deep inside, your fleshy, squirmy, slimy hide, heart of gold besides. You're my fierce and fanged snugglefish, a toothy, scaly snugglefish. Mortals fear you, snugglefish, as they're gobbled by you, snugglefish. Zeus says you're nonsensical, because of all your tentacles, residing in my ventricles are nothing but spectacles. For you, my little snugglefish, my little cuttlefish. For the Lord of the Sea is such a lonely lot that sometimes it feels like you're all I've got. And it pains me ever so when mortal respect is lacking, and there's nothing left to say but release the Kraken! Because you show me deep inside, your fleshy, squirmy, slimy hide, heart of gold resides. You're my fierce and fanged snugglefish, toothy, scaly snugglefish. Mortals fear you, snugglefish, as they're troubled by you, snugglefish. Zeus says you're nonsensical, because of all your tentacles, residing in my ventricles are nothing but spectacles. For you, Got your kazoos ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Your man's most dreaded enemy. You're my best friend, not my frenemy. Frog and toad will always be envious of you and me. So if you're feeling down and out, and all the world's attacking, never worry, I will shout, release the Kraken! Cause you've shown me deep inside, your flesh is squirmy, slimy, hide, heart of gold beside, beside, beside. You're my fearsome fanged snugglefish, toothy scaly snugglefish. Mortals fear you, snugglefish, as you gobble by you, snugglefish. Zeus says you're nonsensical because of all your tentacles residing in my ventricles are nothing but spectacles for you, for you, for you, my little snugglefish, my little cuddlefish, my little snugglefish. I like that song so much. You know, if I am known for one song in this world, and that song is this goofy song about squids, so be it. That makes my heart glad because I know there are lots of little tiny humans, little people, little children who, for them, that is the best song in the world. And you know what? They're absolutely right. Thank you, my friends, for coming into my basement in the quite literally frozen tundra of Rhode Island. Usually I joke about it, but now it is snowy and dark and spooky outside. My friends, barring finger injury or act of God, I will see you next Tuesday right here in my basement and in your living rooms and kitchens and iPhones and big screen TVs and all of that kind of stuff. You're beautiful and I love you, and I'll see you soon. I said stop. Stop. How do I make this stop?